Welcome back, everyone. If this is the first time you're seeing my face, I am Lindsay McCarty, and this is Lindsay Does Disney. And if you are not new, then welcome back. So today we're going to finally be talking about my experience with my family at Downtown Disney. We went in September of last year, and you know, it just felt really good to be back. I'm not gonna say that I didn't cry just walking through the parking lot just to get to like the entrance, because I did. I cried a lot. I'm sure a lot of you out there probably have as well. I know I'm not alone. But it just felt great to be back and to be home again and to be back on Disney property, just being back in the magic again. It felt amazing. So I really want to share how our experience went, in case anyone out there who's watching this hasn't gone yet, or you don't feel safe to go yet, or you live out of state and can't come that far. This is just my overall feelings on how it went. So it was back in September, and that was before the opening of DCA on Buena Vista Street, with the restaurants and shopping open for extension. It was before that, so unfortunately I did not get to go into DCA. I would have loved to, but I did not get to, but that's okay. We got to, let me think, we got there in like the afternoon, like early afternoon. It was like noon or 1 when we got there, and there was absolutely no line to get in. It was great. And it was a Friday, I believe, so I was really surprised that it wasn't busier, but we just happened to pick a good day. So I would plan for it being crazier if you go on a weekend, because usually I think it would be a lot crazier on a weekend. I'm still not sure why it wasn't crazy when we went, but at night when we left, because we left around 5 or 6, 7 maybe, and there was a long line to get in, like a long, super long line to get in when we left. So I would definitely plan ahead for that and find out, maybe if you're in like a Facebook Disney group, maybe ask around for people that are there that day and see what the crowds are like, and try to plan ahead for crowds, because I know on the weekends it gets a lot crazier than the weekdays. So the overall experience, we went around noon and we ate at a newer restaurant. I really wish I could remember the name. It's right next to Splitsville, so if anyone out there that's watching this knows the name of that restaurant, please comment it below, because I love to recommend it for anyone watching, because it was a great restaurant. It was really good. It was like hamburgers, chicken strips, that kind of stuff. But it was really good, and I'd recommend anyone going to try it out. I know it's one of the newer places that opened in Downtown Disney not too long ago, so I would recommend it. Splitsville wasn't open when we went, otherwise that's where we really wanted to go. I love Splitsville. It's one of my favorites, so that's a big recommendation. If it's open, I believe it's open now for outdoor dining, so if it's open, I definitely recommend Splitsville because it's the best. But other than that, we went to World of Disney was the first place that we went, and there was about, so okay, when you get there, it's really changed a lot. You have to give them your phone number and your email, I believe, and they'll give you like it's kind of like a return time in the parks, if you're familiar with that, where they give you like an hour to wait or 30 minutes to wait and come back and show that you made your return time. So it's kind of like that, like a reservation system. And we didn't realize that before we went, so we tried to get in line, and there was a whole thing. So go to where we used to load for the tram to get to Downtown Disney, where you load to go to the parks. It's in that area, behind like the flower bed and trees in that area. It's like right behind there where they get your information. So go there first, otherwise they will ask, the cast members at the stores will ask you if you've already made one, and then you're gonna have to go over there like we did. It was a big mess. So I would recommend going there first. Give them your name and email, and I think it's phone number. I don't remember exactly, it's been a little while now, but you give them your information and they will send you an email or text when your reservation time is ready. And then you go to that store and wait in line, and our line took literally less than 10 minutes. Once we got in the line for the store, it was less than 10 minutes wait. So it was perfect. The longest that we waited was for Marceline's Confectionery, which seems really silly because it's a really small store, but I guess that makes sense thinking about it's a small store, only so many people can be in there at a time. So that makes sense. We waited, I want to say 2 hours to get into Marceline's, and we were very close to leaving quite a few times because I was just tired of waiting and didn't think it would take that long, but it does. So definitely plan ahead for that. If you want to go to Marceline's, I would suggest going there first, like when you first get there, because that line's gonna be, that's gonna be a longer wait than the main store for sure. I didn't go to any other stores, so I can't say about any other stores and their wait times, but the one for World of Disney was like 30 minutes, maybe 45, but I feel like it was 30 minutes. So I would recommend that, but definitely go to Marceline's first if you want to go, because that line can be insane. What else? I really should have put like a list of things together. What else do we see? There's cast members walking around doing, what are they called? Little trivia, like little rounds of trivia. And I would recommend doing those. They're very fun. I was so close to getting a perfect score, and it bothers me. I missed one. I got 4 out of 5. I missed one because I'm not great with dates. So if you're a really big Disney expert, like Disney trivia is like your thing, I would recommend doing that for sure, because it's a lot of fun. It's just something different to do that we're not used to doing at Downtown Disney, but I think it added a fun little different kind of activity to do that's not waiting in lines. So I would recommend doing that because I really enjoyed it. And then I believe, what else did we do? We really didn't do a whole lot. We just kind of walked around for the most part, just to experience everything and see how it feels to be back. It felt amazing. Like, I will say 100%, if you're worried about not going because it doesn't feel safe, it's very safe. Cast members everywhere were telling people to pull up their masks. There were spots for sanitizer. Almost everywhere you go, there were spots open for that. What else? They're very, very serious though about keeping the masks on, so don't worry about that, and they have masks they can give you. So if one like isn't working, it's not staying on, they can give you the little like blue and white like disposable masks that we all used to wear in the beginning of all of us. They do have those, so if yours isn't working as well, you can ask a cast member for a new mask, and they have the like disposable ones. But obviously they do sell the Disney masks in the World of Disney store still. Let's see, what else? The crowd, honestly, in World of Disney was not that bad. Like, I've been in World of Disney when it's been like high peak season, when it's super busy, and it wasn't anywhere near as busy as it usually is. So that was really nice. You didn't really feel like you were like hitting people trying to get past or whatever. It was very open, and like the crowds were very under control. It was really nice. Can't really think of anything else to touch on. I feel like everyone else has done this kind of video and like touched on everything, but I just wanted to share my own overall experience with how it went and how I felt while I was there. I felt very safe. I felt very, in a weird way, you still felt the magic. Like, I know obviously it was limited in what we can do, and we can go into the parks, but that Disney magic was still there. Like, the cast members were so nice and helpful. there was no issues, honestly. The only issue we had was waiting 2 hours to go into Marceline's. That's not bad. Like, that's not that bad of an issue, if you ask me. So, honestly, I think it's worth it. If you're not going because you don't feel like you'll be safe, trust me, you will be safe. You will feel the safety of what the cast members are trying to do and what they're trying to you know, like, they really are doing their best, and it really shows. And it was a great day. I spent a lot more than I probably should have, but I mean, when do we not spend more than we should at Disney? That's pretty typical for me. But also, I wanted to ask too at the end of this, if there's any other Disney related video ideas you guys want me to film, because I'm going to start filming a lot more this year. I'm going to start filming twice a week. So far, this is just like a bonus that I wanted to film today, but I believe the schedule I'm going to try to stick to is Tuesdays and Fridays. Yeah, either Tuesdays or Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm not quite sure yet on that, but I'll definitely keep that updated when I, like, finally decide on that. But it's going to be 2 days a week, and then, like, random uploads throughout the week when I think of stuff I want to film. But always, always, always leave a comment down below if there's ideas that you want to see, and I will look through those and possibly do some of them. So, and we're mostly thinking about, like, just, like, sit down videos right now, because obviously I'm not going to Downtown Disney for a while. So there's that, but I'm willing to talk about just about any Disney topic you have in mind that you want to see. So that's about it. And please like, subscribe, and comment. And comment down below your favorite Disney attraction. Yeah, that's gonna be my question for the video. So comment down below your favorite Disney attraction. It can be in either park, Disneyland specifically, because that's the park that I go to. So Disneyland attraction, it can be either in Disneyland or DCA, but your favorite attraction and why. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.